In today's video, I'm going to teach you to be able to Figma variables to change the language using a dropdown. How to use Figma variables, step by step. We'll walk through setting up a simple language selector powered by a Figma variable so your dropdown can control which language your design shows. I'll keep it clear and practical so you can follow along in your own file. First, open the Figma website and sign in. Then open your page or file where you want the language selector to live. It helps to have a frame or a mock-up ready, and if you already use a drop-down component in your design system, keep it nearby. That way, everything is easy to test as you go. On the right side of the interface, look for the Variables panel. If you're in the Design tab, you'll see a section for Variables. Open it. This is where we'll create a variable that acts as the source of truth for which language is active in your design. Click Create Variable. Figma may ask you to choose or create a collection. Think of a collection as a folder for related variables like app settings or localization. Use a sensible collection so you can find your variables later. Now, name your variable something clear and specific, like language selector. Good naming matters because you'll reference this variable in multiple places and you want it to be unmistakable. When you choose a type, click Number. We're using a number for the language, so it's easy to map drop-down options to numeric codes. For example, you might decide that 0 equals English, 1 equals Spanish, 2 equals French, and so on. This keeps your wiring clean and your logic predictable. Before you move on, think carefully about the languages you'll be offering. Decide on the full list now and write down the mapping you plan to use. Consistency here will save you headaches later. Once the variable is created, it's time to link it to your dropdown. Select your dropdown component or instance, and in the right sidebar, look for the area where you can bind properties or interactions to variables. Set the dropdown's selected value to read from the language selector variable, and map each option in the dropdown to the corresponding number you chose. This way, when the user picks a language, the dropdown updates the variable, and when the variable changes, your UI can react accordingly. That's it. You've created a numeric language variable and connected it to a dropdown, laying the groundwork for a clean, scalable language switcher.